Oneness. Sweet reggae music. Nothing they can do to stop this music. Nothing they can do to cramp our style. No. Say there's nothing they can do to stop that music. And nothing they can do to spoil our style. I say our vibe is from eternity, for years, decades, and centuries. Elevating humanity with music of integrity. And though the road has been so long, dreadlock, by God's grace we carry on. Still with all we've been through, our regrets are few, and together we stand to fight this Armageddon. Nothing they can do to stop this music. And nothing they can do to cramp our style. There is nothing they can do to stop Jaja music. Nothing at all. Nothing they can do to stop our style. When your soul gets restless in the heat, we all need a place of peace. Whole world tries to take your soul. We all need a hand to hold it. And that is where the reggae music coming. Up in the kingdom, skanking with the queens. Giving praise to God and burning Babylon with chains. Slipping them feet up in the seas of unity. So I have nothing they can do to stop this music. None at all can do, none at all. And nothing they can do to cramp our style. Nothing they can do to cramp our style. So there is nothing they can do to stop Jaja music. None at all can do, none at all. Nothing they can do to spoil our style. Nothing they can do to cramp that is style. Our thoughts for honest and that conquers darkness. So I must manifest. And though the road has been so long, I know my kick up on a one. Terrorist up on rise like a raging storm. Just like when Gilbert turned on. No for them run where I'm gone. But I have been still in a digging the young. When one for the mic and a talk and I know we stand strong. Keep them in a style and in a pattern. Them I wonder where them youth a come from. Nothing they can do to stop this music. Nothing at all. Nothing they can do to cramp our style. So there is nothing they can do to stop Jaja music. Smile like alongside your messenger. Nothing they can do to cramp our style. Nothing at all. Got to be tough when things get rough. You got to be tough, and this is a warning. You got to be smart. Living in this time, it's not so easy to carry on. So if you are my friend, treat me like a friend in need, and a friend indeed. Just in case you never know, or maybe you forget, yeah. Your days are getting shorter. Oh, youths are getting slaughtered, yeah. Things may be hard, so hard, but we have to overcome it, yeah. When you lost someone, like loved ones, we have to overcome it. Your days are getting shorter. Oh, youths are getting slaughtered. Yeah. Got to be tough when things get rough. You got to be tough, and this is a warning. You got to be smart. Living in this time, it's not so easy to carry on. So if you are my friend, treat me like a friend in need, and a friend indeed. But just in case you never know, maybe you forget, yeah. Your days are getting shorter. Oh, youths are getting slaughtered, yeah. Just in case you never know, maybe you forget, yeah. Your days are getting shorter. Oh, youths are getting slaughtered, yeah.
Try my best to stay conscious on the front line. Do I dance with the devil a few times, and all I know is love will find you and roll on brighter days. Try your best to stay conscious, only one life. Love your life and the level where you find, and all I know is love will find you and roll on brighter days. Yeah, me heart clean, you can't tell me nothing. No people look the wall, try push me button. Yet me have to stay focused, deal with the progress. Listen on a time we go astray. No for them I talk, not say nothing. Better try again, you want tell me something. Yeah, like me not notice, them argument bogus. Me know say them a bad mind from one day. Shit. You have to live the life you love the life you live. You now see me jump off, I love the life I live the life I love. Live the life you love the life you live. And now see me jump off, I love the life I live the life I love. Yeah, I try my best to stay conscious on the front line. No, I dance with the devil a few times, and all I know is love will find you and roll on brighter days. Try your best to stay conscious, only one life. Love your life and the level where you find, and all I know is love will find you and roll on brighter days. You have to take it one day, step by step. Lucky thing me have the herbs, I great pan deck. Roll a spliff and listen tune and all I made it. Anything life brings, show me ever ready. So all they want test me, but me not stress. Your good vibes surround me and I'm so blessed. I mean I take it for granted, so me since when me planted. Give thanks for life, it's all the greatest. Yeah, you have to live the life you love the life you live. You now see me jump off, I love the life I live the life I love. Live the life you love the life you live. You now see me jump off, I love the life I live the life I love. Yeah, I try my best to stay conscious on the front line. Do I dance with the devil
reggae beats so sweet. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Happy move my feet. Ooh la la, yeah. Positive vibrations. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Gathering all nations. Ooh la la. Talking to the soul of the people. Good over evil. Love over everything. When I mislead you, the light will shine. Will never go wrong. Priceless. Reggae will never be lifeless. The light will shine. Will never go wrong. The reggae beats so sweet. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Happy move my feet. Ooh la la, yeah. Positive vibrations. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Gathering all nations. Ooh la la. Hey, straight from me heart to the depths of your soul. Watch the big man a scan like a 6-year-old. To the heart of the truth that them never did told. Fresh from Jam Rock, we bring a sign. Long time, we know have the nice time. Come make we rejoice like can't get toast to goodbye. The reggae beats so sweet. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Happy move my feet. Ooh la la, yeah. Positive vibrations. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Gathering all nations. Ooh la la. Talking to the soul of the people. Good over evil. Love over everything. When I mislead you, the light will shine. Will never go wrong. Priceless. Reggae will never be lifeless. The light will shine. Will never go wrong. The reggae beats so sweet. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Happy move my feet. Ooh la la, yeah. Positive vibrations. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Gathering all nations. Ooh la la.
Well, in comes the thinker.
Wow.
Tobacco Premier alongside Melamo.
Yes, Parker.
Big bad combination.
I'm sure.
Each and every radio station. Tell Mr. Global this.
Mr. Global, Mr. Global, I bet you a feel with songs. Mr. Global, too busy putting all man down.
Mr. Global, lies you a tell too long. Mr. Global, too busy putting all man down.
Mr. Global have to face and them a go on like them a enemies. But both of them obey the same liberalist legacy. Them never touch the root of the problem with them recipes. Same scorn for the people, zero remedies. Globalists spoil the colonies and make the people want go. Claim say them so welcoming, move people like a cargo. But what them a go get you so nothing because your plan so poor man along with poor man that tie your favorite town. Me say you turn big man, what make you let go your mouth and tell I be John. Everybody equal at that be your slogan, but equal to what when you not care about no one. Mr. Global, I bet you a feel with songs. Mr. Global, too busy putting all man down.
Mr. Global, lies you a tell too long. Mr. Global, too busy putting all man down. Skibbly bang, Mr. Global, you not innocent at all, and we see it. Instead of bridge, you build a fence. Wall man.
Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Playground, Maui. The island's freshest venue, making dreams happen during a pandemic. That's what we're doing here. So thank you guys so much for being here. I see so many familiar faces, friends, fans, musicians, supporters. I just really appreciate you guys supporting Hawaii entertainers. So give yourself a round of applause. It has not been a good year, but it's getting better. All right, last night was off the hook. Tavana is exceptional. He's a very special talent. We're so happy to have him here from Oahu. And yeah, have fun, guys. Take some photos. We're going to start you off with a little humor from Hawaii. Maui's own Chino LaForge, who recently opened for Ari Shaffir, Hannibal Buress. He's a big deal. We love him so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Chino.
Keep it going for Trisha Dish, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing tonight? Doing well? Good to see you guys. I'm going to do some stand-up comedy for you, which highly depends on your attention, so please get off your cell phones for 5 minutes, I promise. I'll do my best to be worth it. My name is Chino, and I live a very confusing life, probably because my name is Chino. If you don't understand what that means, Chino is a Spanish word that means Chinese. And I'm neither. Very confusing, guys. I'm doing my best. My last name is exotic. LaForge, right? It's exotic. It's French. It means Smith. I'm a fraud. That's not exotic. It's an occupational name. There's plenty of me. I'm doing my best, you guys. I think the problem is I got really confused early on. When I was in high school, I thought I wanted to be an athlete. So I was in athletics. But I was really attracted to the theater girls. And in high school, the theater girls don't like the jocks. That's God's joke on the jocks. Because the theater girls like the theater boys, which is God's joke on the theater girls. Because the theater boys like the jocks. You got it. You got it. It's a very 2021 way to say it, yeah. And guys, the theater boys that age used to take care of their body hair and their looks. And girls that age hated like body hair and body odor, which was God's joke on me. I've been hairy since I was born, you guys. I was born with back hair. Yeah, I can tell you as a Maui resident, it's never gonna be the in thing for summer. That's for sure. Never gonna open up a GQ magazine and be like, top 10 beach bodies. Back hair, the new abs. Like, check out this grizzly bear swimming upstream. No, it's never goes well for me. I've been hairy my whole life. It's a tough one too. I had a friend that was going through a beautician school. She was studying to be an esthetician. And she's like, well, if you don't like your body hair, I can wax you. I'll do it for free. Just come over, I need the practice. And I was like, you might want to practice a little more before you get to me. Like, I'm not an entry-level body. Like, I don't have like Persian full carpet body hair. I have like scattered showers with a chance of hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look good. It's not a good look. It's not luxurious. You can't run your fingers through it, but you can get your hand tangled in it. You know what I mean? Two different feelings. Let's see it, yeah. Liquor control won't let me do that yet. Not yet. That's a different venue. We're opening that next month. So I show up to her house, and I take off my shirt, and the first thing she says is, oh, I think I'm gonna need to put on more wax. And I'm like, what? We were doing one thing here. You needed two things, me and wax. How did you not anticipate this? It's a lot of square footage. So she starts going to town. And I don't know why she started with the nipple, but I don't know if that's how they treat most people when they get waxed. But I could tell the session wasn't going as planned when she started gagging. Then I was like, okay, I should go to a professional, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I kept her from being an esthetician. I'm pretty sure she didn't do it. Anybody here on a date? Sorry if I ruined it with my body hair jokes. Anybody here on dates? Man, I don't even know how to date anymore. These apps are. I'm lucky enough to be in a relationship. Been in for 8 years, 7 years, and we were in the relationship when Tinder started. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, right. That's. Some people are like, oh, in a row, brah, mean. Nah. Good job. You never trade nothing. Right on, Bob. No, I never got to Tinder. I never got to see any of that. I just remember like how bad my ex-girlfriends were, and that's enough to keep me out of the dating pool. You know what I mean? Like, I used to date the drunk girl. Anybody here ever date the drunk girl before? Anybody currently dating the drunk girl? Keep your hand lower, a little bit lower. It's like, another round, please. Another round. Yeah. I used to date the drunk girl. And instead of telling you what it's like dating the drunk girlfriend, I'm just going to give you a night of voicemails from my drunk ex-girlfriend. This is what it sounded like. Message received at 9:41 p.m. Hey, Chino, it's me. We're so excited for girls' night. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being understanding. So many guys are so jealous about girls' night, and you've been so cool about it. I love you. Give me a call sometime. I'd love to hear your voice. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Message received at 10:51 p.m. Hey, babe, it's me. You haven't called yet. It's cool. We're partying. Drink tequila. All right, anyways, just give me a call. I miss you. Bye. Message received at 12:01 a.m. Hey, Chino, it's me. You haven't called yet. Whatever. It's cool. No big deal. It's cool. You're doing your own thing. I'm doing my own thing. It's cool. Just so you know, I'm pretty angry right now. My friends are telling me I'm being a bitch, but you know what, Chino? You're a bitch. Message received at 1:31 a.m. You haven't called and my mascara's running. Why are you doing this to me? Message received at 2:02 a.m. Message received at 2:15 a.m. Message received at 2:21 a.m. Message received at 3:04 a.m. Message received at 8:59 a.m. Hey, babe, it's me. I got a little drunk last night. If you didn't listen to those voicemails, just go ahead and delete them. If you did, I'm so sorry. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you. I got to go to breakfast with my girls. I'll talk to you later. Breakfast mimosas! That's the night of the voicemails, if you're not familiar. Yeah. And believe it or not, after we broke up, I still slept with her for like a couple months after. Why do we do that to ourselves, right? It's not like we don't have options. Why do we do that to ourselves? I feel like sleeping with an ex is a lot like eating fast food when you're on a diet, right? You drive past their places the same way. You see the lights on, and you're like, no. And you go home, you feel good about yourself. You're like, I'm going to have a smoothie because I earned it because I'm a good person. But then there's that one Saturday night you're driving home. You see the lights on. Maybe you had like a glass of wine or two. You look at the light. You start thinking about all the good times you've had together. Like, screw it. And you pull in, right? You go through the same emotions. You hope none of your friends saw you pull in because then you have to make up excuses as to why you're there. When you get what you want, you don't even take it out of the wrapper. You just start tearing into it. You don't even care. You're so hungry for it. You can't even wait. And the whole drive home, you're making the same feeling. Just like, oh, my God, why did I do that to myself? That was so unhealthy. Oh, I feel terrible. Why does it hurt right here? That's a weird pain. That's your heart. Stop doing that to yourself. You're better than that. I know it's hard to come out on a Saturday night, guys, especially if you're parenting at home. Any parents? Any couple parents? God, aren't kids the worst? Aren't they? No, I'm just joking. God, they're so bad we create buildings that they can't come in so that we can have a good time, right? I could tell you guys, a lot of you guys aren't disciplining your children. I could tell that because I play internet video games. And don't worry, I'm doing it for you. Playing a lot of internet games and just beating children all day. I feel like that's what we should introduce to these people who hurt children. Just put them on internet video games and you can just totally get rid of that problem. But these kids are getting smart. I was bested by a child. We were talking crap in a video game, and he said this phrase to me, and there's no swearing, but it is a very dirty sentence. What he said was, "Why don't you tongue shovel my mud trench?" This kid was 9 years old. voice cracking while he said it. Why don't you tongue shovel my mud trench? I'm like, what? I was like, kid, you are brilliant. Like, you could say that to a substitute teacher and not be expelled. Like, that's a good you should be a comedian, kid. Start writing these down. Not that one. I'm stealing that one from you. That's now my joke, but you can do whatever you want. Yeah. But just because you're there, parents, doesn't mean it's going to get better. I had a coach dad, and I'm still a disappointment to my family. They tried real hard, and I'm still very disappointing. My dad was really involved in my athletics as a kid. And if you guys ever want to actually make a professional athlete, don't pay more attention to him, pay less attention to him. That's how it happens. You want your son to be a professional basketball player, leave until he makes money and then come back and ask for it. That's how you make him pro. I was no pro. I never got to see Cool Dad. He unfortunately passed away before I got to the age to see Cool Dad. I just saw Coach Dad. But after he passed, I did find his head case, his stash box, you know what I mean? His weed box. And I just started smoking weed, so I was like, oh, I know I didn't get to see the side of you, Dad, but maybe if I smoke my weed out of your pipe, it'll be like we smoked weed together, right? That might not be special to some of you, but to some of us, that's heavy. That's a big moment. And I did it. I loaded my dad's pipe, and I got more stoned than I've ever been in my life because I just smoked weed out of my dad's crack pipe. Whoops. My bad. Nobody labels their pipes. That's my weed pipe, that's my crack pipe. Close the box, put it away. There I am laying on my mom's bed like, this is the closest I've ever been to my father, which was true because we both smoke crack. Weird how that works, right? Relax. It was the 90s. The facts weren't out yet. You know, we didn't know. We didn't know. We thought crack was Red Bull. We were so stoked. We're like, you kidding me? You mean I could do this and work 16 hours? Let's do it. You know what I mean? It's a different time, those 90s. Not that different. My dad was a drug addict. Don't give him any excuses like I did. It's funny, though, because with a situation like that, when parents are disappointed at you, it's like, if you have disappointing parents, are they allowed to be disappointed at you? You know what I mean? It's like, you're disappointed. You got a lot of nerve, lady. A lot of nerve. My dad, he did his best. He gave me advice. I think he knew he was going to pass earlier because he gave me advice that was like way too ahead of its time. Like when I was like 11, he sat me down. He's like, son, never eat chicken wings from a strip club that doesn't look big enough to have a kitchen. I like to think that was like a metaphor for something in life. It's good advice, yeah. But I'm pretty sure he just thought of that while getting chicken wings by LAX one day, just like, I'm gonna share this moment with my son. Weird. There's one thing he did turn me on to. My dad started watching UFC fights when they first started. Like in the 90s, 92, first UFC. Did anybody here watch UFC at all? Couple of fans? So there's one person who's been around throughout the entirety of the UFC, and that is Bruce Buffer. If you don't know who Bruce Buffer is, he's the ring announcer. He's the guy that dresses like timeshare furniture and screams at you before a fight happens to get your adrenaline up. He comes in, ladies and gentlemen, it's time! That's Bruce Buffer, right? A lot of you don't know this. The person, Michael Buffer, let's get ready to rumble. They're brothers. They're related by genetics, which means one thing, that the father had the same talent, and he didn't use it. He only used it to discipline the children. I know, I'm an artist. That's how you become an artist. You have your art used against you. I would love to hear what it was like for Michael Buffer Sr. to come home from a long day of work. Just be like, oh my God, I am so tired of my roofing job. I can't wait to quit. I'm gonna sit down and have one of my favorite beverages, Budweiser, the king of beers. He looks up and he sees a window's broken. He's like, oh my God, someone's getting disciplined tonight. Bruce, Michael, get in here. And of course, the older brother's in first, Michael. He's already fully dressed in a full sweat, shadow boxing in the corner. He's like, well, if it isn't my first son, my biggest disappointment. Michael Buffer, what do you have to say for yourself? He's like, Dad, it wasn't me. I swear it was the younger brother. The kid with bad teeth needs braces. Bruce Buffer! And he's the younger brother, so he's not ready for family fights yet. He comes in nervous, like, oh, not ready for the lights. Oh, Dad, don't yell at me. You remember what the therapist said? I'm sensitive. He's like, oh, sounding just like his mother. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm Chino. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You got Tavana coming up soon. Enjoy the show, friends. Keep it going for Trish the Dish.
One more time for Chino LaForge, Maui's best comedian. All right, give us a few minutes. We'll be right back with the one, the only, Tavana. Woo.
The reggae beats so sweet, ooh la la, ooh la la. Happy move my feet, ooh la la, yeah. Positive vibrations, ooh la la, ooh la la. Gathering our nations, ooh la la. Talking to the soul of the people, good over evil, love over everything. When I'm misleaded, the light will shine, will never go wrong. Vice and priceless, priceless. Reggae will never be lifeless. The light will shine, will never go wrong. The reggae beats so sweet, ooh la la, ooh la la. Happy move my feet, ooh la la, yeah. Positive vibrations, ooh la la, ooh la la. Gathering all nations, ooh la la. Hey, straight from me heart to the depths of your soul. Watch the big man a scan like a 6-year-old. To be half of the truth that them never be told. Fresh from Jamaica, rock within your silent gold. Long time, we don't have no nice time. Come make we rejoice, right? Can't get close to goodbyes. The reggae beats so sweet, ooh la la, ooh la la. Happy move my feet, ooh la la, yeah. Positive vibrations, ooh la la, ooh la la. Gathering all nations, ooh la la. Talking to the soul of the people, good over evil, love over everything. When I'm misleaded, the light will shine, will never go wrong. Vice and priceless, priceless. Reggae will never be lifeless. The light will shine, will never go wrong. The reggae beats so sweet, ooh la la, ooh la la. Happy move my feet, ooh la la, yeah. Positive vibrations, ooh la la, ooh la la. Gathering all nations, ooh la la.
takes my hand, kisses it and says, how you doing, hon? And I look across her smiling lips that warms my heart to see my morning sun. And if that's not loving me, then all I got to say, oh, God didn't make the little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. There's no such thing as Dr. Zeus, Disneyland and Mother Goose, and no nursery rhyme. Oh, Jah didn't make the little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And when myself is feeling low, I think about a face aglow and ease my mind. Sometimes I call her up at home, knowing she's a busy, and ask her if she could get away and meet me. Maybe we could grab a bite to eat, yes. She drops what she's doing and hurries down to meet me, and I'm always late. She sits waiting patiently, smiles when she first sees me, 'cause she's made that way. Well, if that's not loving me, then all I got to say, boy, oh, God didn't make the little green apples, and it don't snow in Indianapolis in the wintertime. Well, there's no such thing as Dr. Zeus, Disneyland and Mother Goose, and no nursery rhyme. Oh, Jah didn't make the little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. Well, Lord God, and
again. Yes, my friend. Them set me free again. Their walls could not hold us, so they had to turn me loose. Yeah, horse could not hold us. Oh no. So they had to turn Mark loose. Ragate. Yes, my friend, me good friend, with the first street again. Yes, my friend, me good friend, them set we free again. How in the world could this be? They have no idea what they have done to me. No, some may think it's a mystery, but I thank God the day I man walk free. And yes, my friend, Shepherd Street again. Yes, my friend. Yes, my friend. Them set we free again.
Years, trial and trail, clean and pure heart make man prevail. For my freedom, I you put up the bail. No man, they a road shouted on the mail.
Riots wasn't few. Daily candles burning through the night. And the tears my loved ones shed, God himself heard their cries. Yeah. Countless days and nights with no sunlight in front mine eyes. Yeah. Many criticize. Oh, I say, what is the difference between the fool and the wise? I'm crying. Yes, my friend. I know, friend. We're the first street again. Oh, let me tell you. And yes, my friend, indeed them set me free again. The bars could not hold me. Rather no, therefore they had to turn me loose. Yeah, the words could not control me. So
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. We're really excited to have you here. Thank you so much for supporting the Playground Maui. By the way, if you take any photos tonight, just no flash, but please tag at the Playground Maui on Instagram. And thanks for being here to support live music. This is an awesome night. Give yourself a round of applause. Woohoo! I know I appreciate you. Thank you so much to Bo and Katie and everybody working hard tonight. Ow, ow! Michaela, Katie, it's just been a really great night. So we're really excited to have our guests. Last night was fantastic, and I know tonight's just gonna be even better and more delightful. Tavana is one of Hawaii's finest musicians, versatile. He can play anything. He's so interesting, so humble and kind. He's been on stage with everybody from the Alabama Shakes to Ben Harper, also local acts like John Cruz, and also Gretchen Rhodes and Justin Morris, all those friends of ours. So we're just so happy to feature him. He's a one-man band, such a sensational soul. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Tavana.
Aloha, you guys. How's everybody feeling out there? Super stoked to be back in Maui. It's been over a year, you guys. I think I played the last show at Charlie's, and that was it. That was like, the next day, it was like the world was in chaos, and no more gigs. It was like all the gigs were gone. It was so sad. But here we are again, you guys. We get to do live music again. I really want to say that I appreciate you guys for supporting live music. You know, us musicians went through a really rough time, so you guys taking the time on this Saturday night to come out, purchase tickets, you know, come with your friends, come with your families, and support this. You have no idea how much it means to all of us guys. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. place on fire. Give me a chance, I'll never let you down. Yeah. I know a way to live forever, my baby. Ain't no grave gonna hold me in the ground. Yeah. Lie away, try to say the truth. Every day, carry that away, heavy old way, until the whole thing tumbled down. Tell me again, what's the point in understanding? Tell me again, did he catch it the first time? No one knows the way I'm feeling now, yeah. No one knows how to free me from my cries. Trying to set the every day, oh, carried this way, yeah, that's right. Heavy your way till the whole thing's coming down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, thanks, you guys. So I want to play you guys a song right now that it's the title track to my last full-length album. And a little quick story about this song. I was getting off of a gig. I think I was playing at Merriman's in Honolulu, actually. My good friend, Mr. Peter Merriman, he has a spot out there. And I had this afternoon gig over there, and it would end like right before sunset. So I was heading back to Kuli'o'o, where I live, And I was thinking in my mind, he's like, you know what, I really want to get another ukulele song for my set, you know? And I had the ukulele in the back, and I was like, so I went to Coolio Beach Park, and it was just starting to get dim out, and the sun was kind of just like heading towards the water, and I sat under this palm tree, and I just like, this song just kind of fell right out, you know? It was one of those songs that was just like, it just really flowed right out. There was not a lot of fighting going on, like, what's that? No, just boop, just came out. And right as this, you know, all sunset was all happening, it was such a beautiful moment. And then when I went home, it was time for my sons to go to sleep. And so I put them putting them in their bed, and at that time they shared a bed together, snuggling up together. It's good memories. And I played them the song that I had recorded on my iPhone at the beach. I was like, hey guys, check this out. This is a new song. And they were like, my youngest son, Maverick, he says, Daddy, this sounds like a Disney song. And I was all, yes. That is like the biggest compliment a musician could ever receive from a 4-year-old. I mean, it was glorious. So here it is. It's a song called Sway, and I hope you like it. Watching as the palm tree sways on this lazy island day. It reminds me I'm alive, and each breath I have inside is a gift to realize. Falling in and out of sleep, dreams visit me to teach. Another time, another place, man. Somehow I'm still the same, and this life is moving on. This life is like all the rest. Every day is like a makeup test, and the more that you will hurt is the more that you will learn. And this life is moving on. It's beautiful. All right, so I'd like to play you guys a song now that kind of something that fell out of rotation for me after I put it out. It's one of those songs that you write when you're going through something specific, you know, something pretty heavy, and it helps you through it. You got to write about it, you know, you got to get it out. And that's how I am, like when I'm hurting or like going through like heavy heartache or something, I just like write music, and that's always what helps me kind of just get instead of letting the emotion get stuck in me, it goes through and I'm able to get through it. However, when you pass that stuff and you get past that, you know, it's sometimes a little strange to keep singing that song, you know, because it kind of brings that stuff back around and all that stuff, right? Now, but I kind of realized recently that I kind of think, like for this song, for instance, I should keep playing the song. And I feel like there's two reasons why I should keep playing the song. Reason number one is that there are most likely a lot of other people that are dealing with those emotions that I was going through. And by playing that, I'm able to connect with them, and they are able to hear that and realize that they're not alone in that feeling. So it's really important, I think, for me to continue to play these kind of songs that I may not be going through it anymore, but somebody else might. And through that connection we might have in this song, it would help them. You know what I'm saying? And the second reason is because it's a good song, man. All right, well, hopefully. Anyhow, here it is, you guys. Hope you like it. It's a song called Sink or Swim. If the space between our hearts gets bigger, I might fall right in. I remember when you used to crave my touch. Now my kiss is sin, and our days are all the same. And there's no one here to blame, and your eyes speak the truth that our love has been coming loose. Gonna have to tighten them screws. Well, if the ocean of our love gets deeper, time to sink or swim. Well, I remember when we used to talk all night. Now my words fall slim, but lover, our days are all the same. And there's no one here to blame, and your eyes say it all, like I'm staring straight at the wall. Just wanna tear it on down. Well, if the light of love we shared gets weaker, I'll be in the dark. Oh, there's nothing that I wouldn't give just to find a spark. But lover, our days are all the same, and there's no one here to blame, and your eyes may never change, and in pain I would remain. Don't wanna do it again. Again with you, my friend. I just gotta pick myself up and find my way back home. Say, oh, yeah, I know it's true. So I want to play you guys a cover right now. This is a song by one of my favorite songwriters of all time. A man named Mr. Bruce Springsteen. I hope you like it. Hey, little girl, is it daddy or did he go and leave you all alone? Hey, I've got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, honey, is it good to you to do the thing that I would do? Oh, Mama wanna take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, yeah. Sometimes like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dope, cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. Well, at night I wake up with my sheets soaking wet, freight train running through the middle of my head, and you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. You know I'm on fire. that bad desire. Oh, yeah, I'm on fire. Walk my way, alright. You know you looking so nice. Heart starts beating to the sound of your heels. You're about to set my life on fire. I said, oh, oh, baby, it's true. The things you do, you're pulling my heartstrings, baby. Only when you love it, yeah, when you're squeezing me, when you hold me now. Love the way you move. I want you with me all night. You dance so close and I hear you breathing. You're mine, baby, you're mine on mine. I said, oh, baby, it's true. The things you do, you're pulling my heartstrings, baby. Only when you love it, you're squeezing me. When you're holding out. Mama, all the way you move, you shake it with me, little baby. Everything you do, oh, little love, all the way you move, yeah. Shake it with me, little baby. Everything you do. Dance with me, baby, wanna shake, shake, shake. Move with me, baby, wanna shake, 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 yeah. My little baby like to shake, 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 oh. All right, I'm just gonna need to calm right down. All right, jeez. Let's calm on down. I'm gonna play you guys a song right now. It's pretty much brand new. This is very new. Tried it out last night. I'd like to try it on you folks too, if that's okay with you. And this is a song that I wrote about. You know, when you go through some heavy stuff, you guys, sometimes you kind of gotta say goodbye to the old life you used to have, and it's almost like a death in a way, you know, a death to this person that you used to be, that you realize you don't need to be anymore. You know what I mean? You don't have to be this guy anymore. You don't gotta do what you're thinking everyone is expecting you to do. You can just do what feels right to you. You know what I mean? And you can move on from that point, sort of born again, you know? And sometimes when you put yourself in that situation, you know, you can make the most unbelievable, loving connections with people. You know what I'm saying? So this is a song about that. And like I said, it's pretty new, so we'll see how it goes, if I remember the lyrics or what. So good luck to us all here. Let's take the journey together. That's not part of the song, though. Met you on my dying day. I met you on my grave. I had no voice and my head was down. Not much to say. I met you on the desert sand, trying to find my way. I was lost for so long until I saw your face. Tombstone heavy on my heart again until I felt your touch. I met you on that cloudy day. I met you on my grave. The grass was dead and the sky was gray. You know the sky was gray. I couldn't tell if it was night or day, but I was born again. Yes, I was blind from all that wind and rage until I saw your smile. I met you on my dying day. I met you on my grave. And now it's easier to see. Yes, now it's easier to breathe. Well, I was happy I was there that day, up on my grave. I was lucky to have died that day, so I could hear you say. I couldn't hear with all that falling rain until I heard your voice. I met you on my dying day. I met you on my grave. of many on a list. I can't be tallied up. I'm not a customer to selling fake goods to. Oh, yeah. I can't be bought and sold, no. So I just lay back, take my time, I do what I do well every time, man. I don't worry about no expectation, just a good vibe and the realization that good ideas make the world go round. Don't let anybody bring you down. It's your life, it's yours alone. Don't let anybody else take hold. No, no. Yeah, all right. So long. I'm not your butler, man, to clean and wash your clothes. Your dirty secrets I will not fold. I'm not your worker bee. Alright, I'm me and only me. Yes, what I am, people, is what you see. So I just lay back, take my time, do what I do well every time. I don't worry about no confrontations, just good vibes and the relaxation, man. Good ideas make the world go round. Don't let anybody bring you down. It's your life, it's yours alone. Don't let it makes your heart feel like gold and shine. Hey, I want you to shine. See you shining. I want you to shine. I'm just a music man. I'm here to make a stand and try to bring you some sweet ass tunes, man. I am as big as life, big as the starry night, yeah. And to myself I will be true. So I just lay back, take my time, do what I do well every time, man. Don't worry about no confrontations, just good vibes and the relaxation, man. Good ideas make the world go round. Don't let anybody bring you down. It's your life, it's yours alone. Do whatever makes your heart feel like gold and shine. I want you to shine. See you shining. Go ahead and shine. See you shining bright, right next to the light. I see you so beautiful. I see it in your soul and you can shine. I want you to shine. I love you guys. Thank you. So this next thing is a song that I never got to recording, but it's a song that you know what this song is about. This song is about, you guys know that like voice in your head that kind of like, you know, sometimes it's kind of funny, sometimes it's kind of a jerk. You know what I mean? It doesn't really have your best interest at heart. Kind of like a lot of self-doubt, you know. It's kind of a wise ass sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, this song is about that voice and to remind me that, you know, whenever that voice ain't being my friend, I don't gotta be his friend, you know what I'm saying? This is something that is just going on in our minds that we really have the choice to take control of and breathe out and be like, wait, there's a world out here that I can be experiencing instead of in my head being negative about myself. You know what I'm saying? So this is a song about that. It's a song called Shadow Dance. I hope you dig it. It goes like this. By the way I've been watching you try to control, trying to distract me from my heart, prison my soul. Yeah, all you are is emotion that's trying to define. You are just a story created inside of my mind. I think it's time you said your prayer. I'm watching like a fox, what is ahead? Yeah, you were never me, and I'm not yours. Yeah, it's the truth. Man, ain't nothing new. Well, every day that I've had that's bad, you're there, whispering in my ear, how you dare. Yeah, you're telling me to judge and to hate and to fear. So much sometimes that it brings me to tears. I think it's time you up and go. I'm watching like a fox watches a hole. Where you were never me, and I'm not yours. It's the truth, man, ain't nothing new. Are you guys having a good time so far? Me too. I like to just play a love song now. There's nothing much to say about it. It's just a song about love. Love you guys. I said go to the edge of the universe. I would be here when you return, 'cause my heart is with you. Well, I'll be here if you need me, but I'm gone if you're busy. Makes no difference to me. Well, I live with no worries, 'cause my love's in no hurry. It's only a matter of time. Live your life, baby, and darling, I'll live mine. If ever you need me to spend some time, I will spend it with you. Yeah, it's true. I don't need you to please me, just your love, that's what eases me. Dreaming of you is so divine. Won't you call out my name? I'll find you, my babe. Nothing can keep me from loving you. I will pick you up, baby, if life knocks you down. Hey, I would do anything for this love I found. Honey, you are the one. All right. Hey. I will pick you up, baby. Life knocks you down. Yeah. I would do anything for this love I found. Honey, you are the one. Yeah, you are the universe. All right, so I don't know if anybody got to catch this music video I got to put out with some Maui boys, actually. We made this music video for one of my songs called Plastic Island, and it was made entirely out of found beach plastic that we found, that the boys found on Maui. And there's a Maui artist here named Charles Antoine Valliere, and he makes these amazing characters out of plastic that he finds on the beach. And we did a stop motion video to it, and Surfrider Foundation was kind enough to help us release it along with Jack Johnson's Kokua Foundation. So it got seen a lot. We got the message out there a lot. So I want to play it for you right now. It's this funny little song. It's called Plastic Island. It goes like this. Plastic island on the ocean, that's right. Plastic island on the sea. How did it get there, man? How could it be? It's the plastic thrown away by you and me. It's made of cups and bags and many things. It's mostly high density polyethylene. This island just might kill our seeds, man. Well, if it does, we cannot breathe. Yeah, oh, man. Yeah, there's a plastic island on the ocean, all right. Plastic islands on the sea, yeah, man. How did it get there, man? How could it be? It's the plastic thrown away by you and me too, man. Single-use plastic ain't the key. Gotta stop using it, people, please. Or maybe we could all just move to Plastic Island. Sounds like a dumb idea to me. Yeah, there's a plastic island on the ocean, alright. Plastic island on the sea, yeah, man. How did it get there, man? How could it be? Some plastic thrown away by you and me. Yeah, all right. One day our children will say, ain't no more plastic in the sea, and all them fishes can swim so free in Plastic Island's ancient history. Yeah. I hope Plastic Island's ancient history. Hope the Plastic Island's ancient history. Oh yeah, Plastic Island's on the ocean. Plastic island on the sea. How did it get there, man? How could it be? It's the plastic thrown away by you and me. It's the plastic thrown away by you and me too, man. The plastic thrown away by you and me. All right. So, on this last album, Sway, I had a bunch of my friends collaborate with me on a few of the tracks on the album, and this next song I was able to get one of my really good friends and one of my favorite musicians that are out right now, as a matter of fact, from Haleiwa, and he's making trails all over the world. And if you haven't heard of him yet, you really need to check him out. And his name is Ron Artiste II. He's a phenomenal talent and an amazing human being. And we were able to do this next song together. It's a song of mine that I wrote, and I'm gonna play it for you now. It's a song called Choose. Don't know how long I can keep this feeling inside. Although I try, can't help but think I ain't doing it right. But I was put here to choose. This ain't about making dreams come true. It's about living the dream. Anybody know what I mean? Yeah. The heart aches, the heart breaks, the heart can't have a mind of its own. And time keeps on slipping through the cracks of my broken home. But I was put here to choose, yeah. And I'm finding the truth. Just keep on reaching. I know you know what I mean. I can't keep this old belief that someone else has got to set me free. 'Cause this life we've been given is all I ever really need. Oh, and I put it at yours. no excuse. Time to wash myself clean. I know you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh. Oh man, you guys, I'm a little bit I've been celebrating. I don't have to homeschool my kids anymore. Oh. When I graduated high school, by the grace of God and the hair on my chinny chin chin, I thought to myself, oh man, I'm never gonna have to look at homework ever again. Nope, friggin' 2020 slapped me right in the face. Man, it was so challenging, you know. I told my kids straight up, I was like, guys, if I knew I was gonna have to homeschool you kids, I never would have had you kids in the first place. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. I love my boys. Anyway, you guys, once again, thanks for coming out. I got a few more for you, if that's all right with you. It's my last gig of the week, so I can blow it all the way out for you. Doesn't matter. Spend my days with a woman unkind. Smoke my stuff, I drink all my wine. Made up my mind, gonna make a new start. I'm going to California with an AK in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her head. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh. I took my chances on a big jet plane, but never let me tell you that the sea was red and the sky was gray. I wonder how tomorrow I'll follow today. Mountains and you can't stop to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin to awake. Yeah. Man, you better watch out. See not the wrath of the guy, the punch in the nose started to flow. You know I might be sinking. Throw me a line, never reach it in time. I'll meet you right there with a path run straight and high. Looking for a queen without a king. She plays the guitar, man, she cries when she sings. Man, she rides a wild mare on the footsteps of dawn, looking for a woman who ain't never been mine. Standing on the hill, my mind in the trees, telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Lord, fire, blazing, dancing with the moonlight. Spirits, ageless, always flirting with a mystery. I can hear the rain, symbol it, rolling across the plain to the dry land. Know that the drought is gonna end. Know that the flood is surely coming. We're working, sweating, bleeding, trying to find what isn't found. Living, loving, feeling fully in the right now. Take me to the land of the rising sun. Can hear the prophet to the Holy One. Take me on a train to the rhythm town, where I can hear the saints to the sacred sound, where the wind will always blow away. I know tide's gonna rise again. If only you just believe. I'll never go astray. I know things are gonna be okay in this life. Long as I'm alive, my baby. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Fools and jesters, always laughing at the businessmen. The city's rising higher, man, so they can crash again up upon a mountain to wise men, sitting without stray or distraction. Has no need for wealth or attraction. His only purpose is stillness in action. And on a blow, I know the tide's gonna rise again. If you just believe, yeah. I'll never go astray. I know things are gonna be okay in this life. As long as I'm alive, my baby. Oh, tell me, what's your story, love? Can you hang with me tonight? There's no reason we can't have what we can never find. Tell me, little girl, have you lost your way? Been on a rocky road, you've been traveling. Come with me, I'll tell you my heart is true. Know that we can do what we were born to do. The wind always blow away. I know tide's gonna rise again. If only you just believe, yes. I'll never go astray, I know things will always be okay in this life, as long as I'm alive, babe. For a day our king and queen would visit all these islands and saw everything, how would they feel about the changes of our land? Just imagine if they were around, saw highways on their sacred grounds, how would they feel about this modern city life? How would they feel? Would their smiles be content and cry? Cry for the gods, cry for the people, cry for the land that was taken away. Then you'll find a baile uamao ke aokaina ikapono o Hawaii. Just imagine if they came back, saw traffic lights and railroad tracks, how would they feel about this modern city life? Say, tears would go, each other out, they would start to realize that our people are in such great danger now. For the gods, cry for the people, cry for the land that was taken away. Then you'll find a baile uamao ke aokaina ikapono o Hawaii. Ke aokaina ikapono Ikapono, oh Hawaii, uamao, ke aokaina, Ikapono, oh Hawaii, yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out to my show tonight. You guys want to hear one more? Thank you so much. Lie with your pants on fire. Wide space hanging on a telephone wire. Gamblers evaluate long and all that line. What you say, you meet me down on heart attack and by doctor, lawyer, beggar, man, and a thief. Village, all remarkable world, all in disbelief. Wanna taste that magic, yeah. You gotta wait in line, yeah. What you say, you meet me down on heart attack, yeah. Bonus high on China White, man. Shorty find that pump. You know there ain't no devil, that's just God when it's drunk, yeah, that stuff is gonna kill you if you do it one more time. Yeah, you see a man out, heart attack and your pants on fire. White space hanging on that telephone wire. Gamblers just evaluate them long and dotted lines. Oh, I know you can be right now. Yeah, heart attack. You need cool. Napoli. I'm gonna send ya back to school. Yeah. Way down inside, honey, you need loving. I wanna give my love. I got to give you love. Whole lot of love. Whole lot of love. Whole lot of love. Not burning. Yeah. Good sign, sweet lover. You've been sunny. Oh, down the line. Honey, you need it. Wanna give you my love. Got to give you the love. Whole lot of love. Whole lot of love. Whole lot of love. I wanna be your back. You wanna hear it out. Wanna hear you love it. You need love and a good sign of love. You are for sure. Way down inside, honey, you need love. Wanna give you out. Got to get it. Thank you guys so much. You guys are too cool, man. One more, okay? We'll do one more. Now I really hope that it won't be another year and some change before I get back to Maui. Hopefully we can do this again a lot sooner. And I know you guys got some good stuff coming up. A good friend of mine, Mr. Mike Love, is gonna be here in just a few weeks. So you're gonna love that. That might be, I don't know. All right, again, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks again. The stools are up and the curtains down. I think it's time to go. Well, the band stopped playing about an hour ago. I think it's time to go. A fight broke out on the street outside. I think it's time to go. Well, I'm dog tired and I wanna go home. I think it's time to go. Time to go and say goodnight to the party. Time to go and get my things in place. Time to go and get some rest till a brand new day. Take a long, hard look at my way. Man, my soul is wet and my heart is dry. I think it's time to go. My friends all left me and I got no ride. I think it's time to go. Time to go and say goodnight to the party. Time to go and get my things in place. Time to go and get some rest till a brand new day. And take a long, hard look at my ways. Man, the streets are empty, not a soul in sight. I think it's time to go. I'm beat down and I'm tired and I miss my home. I think it's time to go. Time to go and say goodnight to the party. Time to go and get my things in place. Time to go and get some rest until a brand new day. And take a long, hard look at my ways. And take a long, hard look at my ways. Take a long, hard look at my ways. Yeah. Oh man, thank you guys so much for coming out. My name is Tavana. I want to thank the Playground for having me. Please support live music as it makes its comeback into our lives. I love you all very much. Aloha.
Don't forget to support Tavana. There's a tip jar right there, and also on your table, you have the Venmo if you need. Please support the artists. Thank you guys so much for being here. One more time for Tavana.
Let me free again. There was